It's Monday, December 16th, and you're listening to the Three Nerds in a Basement podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm Blaven.
I'm Anthony.
And this is the Geek Chic Culture Show, where we talk to you about all the cool things in the world. On this week's episode, we are doing the full season review of the Legend of Korra Book 2, Spirits. Then we're going to cover some movie trailers, game trailers, and some recent news that, in light of Paul Walker's passing, the Fast and the Furious team have been able to find a replacement just in time. And then, of course, everything else we're doing with our weeks. As always, if you ever want to get in touch with us, you can find us on the web at typeview3.podbean.com. We have links to Facebook, Twitter, somewhere on the site too. And if you ever want to write into us, we are at tniab.letters@gmail.com. And again, if you're listening to this on YouTube, you can just find all that stuff in the Show More button below.
Yep.
Anyways, let's get on to the main review. So, The Legend of Korra, Book 2, Spirits. Of course, this is the second part to the follow-up series of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Mm-hmm.
Korra has saved the world from Amon, and now there's a new threat, a spiritual threat.
Yep.
This pretty much takes place right after Season 1 had ended.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes through a lot more of the spiritual side of things. You get to learn more about the original Avatar. You get to learn about his influences and how things came to be and why there are avatars.
Yep.
And that's really all you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to try and do this in two parts because somebody failed to finish watching the whole thing.
Why do I get shit for this?
Because you always get shit for everything. So we're going to
insist on two, just straight up ignored 2 reviews and nothing.
Who did?
Blaven.
Where?
He missed like 2 reviews that we did in like the past 6 episodes.
Yeah, and I shit on him for that too.
No, you don't. You just go, how do you feel about it? And that's it. And you ask him about this jogi garbage.
Are you gonna cry about it? Are you gonna cry about this?
Yes, it's fucking bullshit. It bugs me.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Did you want to give your thoughts on it before we spoil it?
We can, yes.
Go ahead. Tell me what you thought.
So far, I'm like halfway through the series. I just finished episode 8. And it's really good. I do regret not actually finishing it before the podcast. But everything about it is, like, I don't know. So far, it's been pretty much flawless. They have excellent story writing. The characters are all memorable. They're all lovable or hateable depending on their roles. Story twists are awesome. And then they even keep in the fighting animations. They're good, if not better, as the last book.
Mm-hmm.
And just everything is always at a steady pace. You never feel like an episode is like a filler episode.
Right.
So, which is impressive because they keep all these storylines, including side storylines between like Tenzin and his family, between the main storyline of Korra, and even the storylines like just the relationships between Mako and Korra, and the relationships between Bolin and that crazy girl. And they somehow keep all these things flowing in a really solid way that you never feel like one story has less attention than the other, and you always feel like you're getting all the information of everybody in the crew. And yeah, it's fantastic. I really enjoy it. I literally have no complaints about this.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, cool. Anything else?
No, it's just nothing but praise. So,
really?
Yeah.
All right. Blaven, what did you think about the series as a whole?
I really like the whole series, except I think the main bad guy's kind of weak. Is his name Unalaq? Unalaq?
Him. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, even from straight get-go,
yeah,
you knew he was evil.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Like, zero doubt about it.
Okay.
And, I mean, other people who turn out to be evil, I can't say it now, but that was a really big surprise.
Oh, yeah.
When we found out another person was just a little bit off-kilter.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I do really, really enjoy all the characters in the show. I think from the spirit world, like Spirit's journey, the Tenzin family's vacation, and the Bolin and Capital City stuff. I
Mhm.
think my favorite stuff was the Capital City stuff. I think the reason it's my favorite is because it had a love triangle.
Oh yes, yes.
It had comedy,
Hmm.
and it had Bolin.
Yeah, the Bolin stuff gets really, really good towards the end.
Yeah, I really think that they did quite a good job with this show. I found it very hard to pull myself away from it. The choreography was sick, so every fight felt very rewarding
Yeah.
to watch. And sometimes I even found myself replaying stuff to see the little nuances they did for all the bending and whatnot. And I think they really stepped it up. And I mean, I also noticed that the supporting cast, this is one of the few shows where I can name each one and not forget their names.
Okay.
Yeah, I just know a lot of their names, like, just because they're that memorable and they've stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
And it got me excited even to see old people from other, like, one of the people I forgot about was General Iroh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Zuko.
Yeah.
And the fact that he was in this again reminded me, oh, hey, that was that
Yeah.
guy from the last book and whatnot. Yeah, so it's really well done. I really, really like this series. I really recommend it. In comparison to this first one, I think this is a stronger book than the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's because everybody's already established.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, so yeah, I recommend this one a lot.
I probably like it the least out of all of you guys. Then
Okay, yeah.
I didn't realize how much you guys would like it, but
Yeah.
So from the first season of Korra, I liked Korra, but through this series, I'm starting to not like Korra at all.
Yeah, she's kind of angsty.
Yeah, and it's like everything she learned from last season is out the window. She's still the same character. It's like all that character growth she had
Yeah.
just vanished, and she's so easily persuaded.
She's always complaining about being the Avatar.
Yeah, and it's like, shut up already.
And Aang was a kid, and he didn't complain.
Yeah, I know. And it's like, she's so confusing. She wants all this independence,
Yeah.
and the ability to prove herself, and yet she falters at the moment where there's responsibility thrust upon her.
Mako said it best when he said, "What's with you in sides?"
Yeah.
Everybody wants to help her, but she thinks that everybody's against her.
Yeah. I also found that this series can be split up, or the season can be split up into two halves, before you learn about Wan and after you learn about Wan. And I thought everything before Wan was super boring. I was having a tough time watching it.
Really?
Just because because it's like you said, the main villain, I already forget his name.
Yeah.
His uncle.
Unalaq.
Super predictable.
Super predictable. All his scenarios are super contrived, and it's like she's the only reason she's going to follow him is because then there wouldn't be a story.
Yeah, one of the scenes where they were talking about it.
Yeah.
When Korra visited him in I guess his throne room.
Yeah.
As a real person, how could you not have known that he was a bad guy?
Exactly, and I'm like, wait, what?
He's like, why did you bring your troops? Because they need to be quelled. Why do they need to be quelled? Cause. No!
And they just gloss over it, because it's like...
She's like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, the writers have a vision where they want this to go, but how they're going to get there, they're just... It doesn't really matter. They're just like, we'll just thrust it forward, and hopefully people won't notice. But after that point, after you learn about Wan, the show really, it gets really good and exciting. And the animation is a step up, but...
Yeah, I think what they needed was a lot of setup, and then...
Yeah, the setup totally pays off, even if the setup is super contrived, but...
And I hate... This also has one of those I hate moments where one of the people has already figured something out, but no one will listen. I hate those kind of moments.
Yeah.
Mako? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks.
Yeah, that his whole thing, it's like, why...
Why is everyone so dumb?
He's a rookie.
And, why... Yeah, it makes no sense. You're gonna give him this job, he's proven himself to get the job.
Yeah.
And the minute he's on a lead to something, it's like, no, sorry.
He needs a mustache.
And...
So upsetting.
Yeah, and it's like...
And at the end, one of the best, you didn't treat him like the best.
Yeah. There's stuff about this show that, at the end of the day, no matter how great some of the story is, it is inherently a kid's show.
Yeah.
And they have to keep things this simple and this basic.
But hey, it's still enjoyable.
And no, it's totally enjoyable. It's just those small things really bug me. And at the beginning, I really felt like, oh man, Korra really was only supposed to be that first season, and they didn't really plan afterwards. And then That's why maybe this season here is a little bit shaky at the beginning. But no, it's totally worth wrapping up and checking out.
So what do you guys think about the spirit stuff?
The spirit stuff is just
I like
I
the
don't know.
metaphysical part of. I mean, they put another element into the show now.
Yeah.
Like more magic.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think?
I thought the spirit stuff was kind of cool.
I thought it was a cool idea why they have kaijus now.
I thought it was really great. A great way to, I don't know, keep the show fresh in terms of powers.
In terms of people to fight.
Yeah, and it's not just the 4 elements anymore. You could also these spirits are these other things, and then the whole backstory with Juan was the I love it when they just explain why this thing exists, why this cool thing is awesome. And then the explanations with all the forest the 4 spirits and Juan and the turtles, and that was really cool.
No, I think the spirit thing is cool. It really fits in with the world. My only issue is that when you think now back upon Avatar, it is super weird to think that none of that had any sort of involvement in that world.
And they said that Aang was really involved in it too.
Yeah, for as important as it seems now, it seems, and how now you know how connected the Avatar is with the spirit stuff. It feels really weird that.
And then again, I guess it was just a new direction that they did.
Oh no, of course they needed something new, but I'm just saying it just makes you feel weird when you look back. But yeah, but no, it's a good addition.
Yeah, I think the thing that I enjoyed most about the show is the comedy. I think Bolin and Varric really did the show for me.
Yeah, Varric was my favorite of the new cast.
He's so eccentric.
Yeah, he's
the way he incited a war was just so weird. Yeah. Let's fight, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I really liked Varric's his whole persona, his whole mantra, everything he had.
All right, so the big question is, Korra or Asami?
or Asami.
Korra.
What? Blaven, which yours again?
Oh, Asami. She's my number 1.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's this lady.
She's too dolled up for me.
Korra's butch ass.
It's not butch. She's still ladylike. She's not Beifong.
I wouldn't call her ladylike.
She's got ladylike qualities.
If you want to say, does she have a chest? Sure. Yeah, right? Totally.
She's not. I'm saying
she's the bustiest character on the show. You're right. She is.
Is she busty? I thought she was just.
She's always covered by that snow.
I don't know.
She looked like she was just built.
When I think about Korra, I don't think this girl is wearing this extravagant push-up bra. I think that's just whatever she has there.
To be honest, I think Beifong's the hottest, but
the
cop lady.
What the hell?
That's just me.
Wow.
What the hell?
She's cutie.
Not even Kaya?
Who's Kaya again?
Tenzin's sister. The waterbending.
She was okay. She's no Beifong.
What? Beifong was like an old lady. No wonder Tenzin left her for Pema. Pema's super young compared to...
Oh, yeah!
Did you not notice that?
Tenzin's wife is so young!
Yeah, and...
Beifong is of his age.
I don't think so, because...
I think Beifong's older.
Yeah.
I think it's just because Tenzin has no hair.
No, he has brown still. He's not
a
gray.
little goatee, but...
I don't know, because maybe...
If he grew his...
Well, look, okay, Kaya has white hair, right?
Yeah.
But
she's the middle child.
Yeah, because Tenzin's the oldest.
Yeah.
So Tenzin must be some old...
Yeah, he's just some dude who
50-year-old
who bagged a 20-year-old.
No, he has those men anti-grade from Republic City. So why Asami?
I like a strong woman, especially when she has no powers.
Yeah. When she was flying when she was doing things.
I love characters who are always against the odds, but they never give up. Korra has all the powers in the world.
Yeah,
eventually she breaks instantly.
I was wondering that, just the self-esteem issue Asami has versus Korra.
Yeah.
Does she feel like she can live up to...
I bet you, she... This is really dumb that we're going to get into this.
I like this.
I bet you, the psyche is there, she is always self-conscious and always worried about disappointing others and whatnot, but she has to put on a brave face. That's why she puts so much makeup on.
Yeah.
She literally puts on a brave face.
And she doesn't dress like a slut because she's got all this physical armor to protect her from being hurt.
Yeah.
I still like her, Asami's, electric.
Man, I thought she was going to go with Bolin.
That was cool.
That would have been awesome.
Oh, that would have been... No.
Then there's no love triangle.
Yeah, but Mako doesn't deserve that.
Mahako doesn't deserve anybody.
Yeah, he's a chump. He's a chump.
He's too cool for school, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I like his scarf.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that the
Oh,
secret?
you know what my favorite is? His puns.
Oh, God.
Good thing you're having car trouble. Good thing the police is here. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this show's sick. I like the show a lot. Oh, what do you think
it's
about
really
Eska and Desna?
The brother and sister.
I thought they were way overpowered.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about the fight where they had where she got hit by the spirit? Is that the
In
fight
the,
you're
in
talking
the storm?
about? Yeah.
On the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently they can just water glide forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what I saw is that they created ice around
Yeah,
them
that's
on their
sick.
feet, and then they just moved water.
They're
And,
sick.
and how come the Avatar can't do this? What's going on?
She uses tornadoes. That's way cooler.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, these kids are really
these
good.
kids are rough.
Yeah, they're efficient.
Yeah.
That's what
They're
I'll
really
say.
good with waterbending.
They're efficient.
It's like, who needs all the elements
Yeah.
when you can just be them?
They are
Really good.
Virgil, and like Korra is Dante.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that love story, that love triangle too. Well, Bolin doesn't really have
The end of that love triangle. Oh
It's the
my
best!
god.
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, Bolin.
When he summons all his things he's learned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Bolin.
Yeah.
Noctuk.
Okay, guys, give it a rating, and we'll go into speculations afterwards.
5.
5.
I give it a 4.
Just for the first half.
Yeah, just for the first half. Like I said, I have no complaints.
Alright.
So
Yeah, I give it a 4. I mean, like I said, I had complaints with it, but they weren't enough.
Like, Vatu is supposed to be the main bad guy, but he's faceless. He's kind of...
he's a kite.
Yeah.
He's a giant spirit
He's
kite.
a spirit.
Yeah, like, well, I don't know if it's that he's faceless, because Rava is faceless too, but you get to learn about Rava.
Yeah.
With Vatu, like, I wish they just explained a little bit more about...
Yeah.
I mean, sure, I'm a bad guy. I want to take over the world. I get that.
Of course.
Yeah, I also feel like that is exactly how they kept him evil without having to do too much to him.
Yeah,
his
but
character.
that's what I would like. If you start to feel for the bad guy, but you knew he was out there just to do bad at the end of the day, those are the best evil villains.
I really like the fact that they were always connected and they were just rolling around fighting.
Yeah, there was connected at the
All
table.
Their
the time.
life.
You expect them just to be just civil with each other at some point.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that was your life? Just like hooked to your arch enemy for life.
To eternally be fighting at all times.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna fight, and then one of them is gonna not win, and then they
All
fight
right.
again. That's
All right,
so funny.
all right,
Yeah, this one's good. This one's good.
all right. Did you want to speculate about book 3?
Well, I know what it's about. I looked it up.
Oh, okay.
So book 3 is called. Oh yeah.
Did you want to check out of this, Anthony?
Yes,
or?
I will. I will
Yeah?
plug in my headphones.
We're going to be super quick. There's not much to talk about. There's really only one, because it really depends on the ending of the season.
Yeah.
We're
Well, let us know when we're good to go.
good to go.
Yeah. So
So
apparently,
let's wait. What happens at the end of the season?
well, the spirit world's open all the time, 24/7, 7
Right.
stop.
Right. So the reverse of what Juan does.
Yeah. Korra, just because the first Avatar, at the end of this, she mentions that maybe Rob or Juan made a mistake.
Yeah.
Who are you to say that he made a mistake for? I'm sorry.
Well, the way the Avatar works though is technically she is one,
Yeah.
so she
But-
can
but
make
she-
that decision.
But I like how they made it so that she has no connection to him, or she's just herself now.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. I also like Tenzin's maturity
Oh.
when he finally figures out he's not.
Oh, that
Neo.
was heartbreaking.
That was crazy.
And he's like, I can't live up to what my father wanted from me.
And then his father just says, "You don't have to be me."
Yeah, and I'm like, oh
Oh,
no!
you're so good.
Oh.
Yeah, that was crazy because I thought that it's always because he was cocky. It wasn't because of that. It's not because he's cocky. It's because he wants to live up to something.
Yeah, because he just wants to to make his dad proud.
I always thought that was Tenzin's thing, that he was cocky because I learned a lot, so
Yeah.
I'm cocky. But no, it's I learned a lot, so this should be my destiny kind of thing.
Yeah, because it's like I'm the oldest.
Yeah.
And I was the only airbender.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the spirit world is open 24/7, so that lets spirits through. And I think the next book is called Changes, and
Yeah.
it's going to be set 2 weeks after.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah, so it's 2 weeks after, so it's going to show the changes between everything because of the opening portal between the spirit worlds.
Shit.
And also they're going to focus on Lin Beifong more, which is Toph's. I guess, did they go
daughter?
through all that stuff? Oh, they kind of did, but I can't wait for them to talk more about the Republic City stuff.
Yeah, oh man.
I forgot that Sokka had a statue in front of
Okay, he did.
Yeah.
He did. I don't know. hearing it takes place 2 weeks after is kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
I'm really because I really wanted a time skip. Like
Yeah.
I wanted like 10 years later, Korra's older. How has this changed the world?
Yeah.
But I guess we're gonna go through all the what's it called? All the hardships of these changes and
in the
how-
beginning. Yeah. So apparently it's already done, and they're animating it. The third book and the fourth book, the storyboarding is done.
Yeah, I heard after the first season was received super well, they just really went out and ordered like 3 more.
Yeah.
So
yeah, looking forward to it.
yeah, hopefully it holds up.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think they're just stepping it up. Seems like they got a budget for all this animation.
yeah,
The animation was sick.
yeah. Well, the fights were sick.
Yeah.
I think they kind of toned it down when they're just sitting down and talking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that kind of like.
That's just sick.
But no, it's I can't wait.
Yeah, if I were to recommend an American cartoon show to somebody overseas, it would probably be this.
Yeah, I don't think I can think of
Yeah, I
much
don't think I
else.
can think of anything else that will...
Like the only other thing I would like to recommend is Young Justice, but you have to be a fan of superheroes. But
And the animation style of that is very American.
Yeah.
This combines a lot of those.
yeah,
It combines the animation of American style, and which I really like.
yeah,
Because they're not too anime. They're not anime at all,
Mhm.
but they have the element of being anime.
they have the fluidity that anime has.
Yeah,
But it's like the art style of an American show. But yeah,
I like it.
it's really cool. Okay,
No kids. No kid leads.
no kid leads. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. No
No band of kid leads.
No stupid children. All
and all the kids are
semi-teenagers.
smart.
Yeah, they're not dumb.
Yeah, no, they're far from it.
They got stupid. Sometimes they're just stupid, but yeah, they're for
Yeah.
the most part they've whatever.
Yeah.
Are we good?
Yep.
Okay, let's move into our picks of the week. So for our picks of the week, let's Blaven, how about you kick it off? Tell me about what is this Fast 7 news you've been...
So apparently they were thinking about casting Justin Bieber as a younger version of Paul Walker or something.
Oh.
Boom. But I heard now that they're casting Paul Walker's younger brother. I didn't even know he had a younger brother.
I bet you no one knew he had a younger brother.
So I don't know what's going on here. If they're going to make it so that it's going to go through his past and then his death now or in the movie. But I heard they're maybe postponing it so that they can figure out the best
They are
options.
postponing it.
Okay,
So
that makes
like
sense.
it might not come out next summer. It'll probably be later.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so I don't know. That was just funny because my Facebook wall just blew up with all these people talking about it
Yeah,
and
you
getting
know
up in arms about it.
Yeah, my Facebook wall blew up too, and I got up in arms about it. Like
why?
Because I was like, no, you can't sully his fucking image.
What are you talking about? The Beavs have been awesome.
No, they're not gonna sully his image.
But then, like, what I did was, like, I was like, all right, this website who broke the news, what have they been known for? What other stories have they done? Are they known for being reputable sources of information?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, all across the board. They're just like a link bait site.
Mm,
So it's just like, okay.
I don't know. Even if Justin Bieber was in the movie, whatever.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
And my second pick of the week
Mm-hmm.
is the trailer for a new movie. Have you guys heard about this?
Yes.
Heard about it after you sent it.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It looks sick. Edge of Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about Tom Cruise, who looks like he's a convict, gets put in a war against aliens, then immediately dies.
Yep.
And then he wakes up, reliving the same day a la Groundhog Day, sorry.
Yeah, Groundhog Day.
And he relives the day, and he meets another person who's doing the same thing, and they train to get better each little by little throughout the whole fight.
Mhm.
That's sick! Because then I guess they'll find the one line of play
Yeah.
that just gets them there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
this
after
looks-
all the years or whatever time of
Yeah.
training and stuff.
That's insane. This looks sick.
Have you seen? There was a movie that came out like this recently, maybe in the past year. Not about war, but it's about. It's with Jake Gyllenhaal, and he's on a train, and the train always crashes, and he always dies.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Right?
I remember. I didn't see it, but I
So what does
remember
he
that
do?
movie.
I liked it. I liked the movie. It was.
So what's the point? Like, he just dies?
He has to find a way for the.
To stop the bomb.
Oh, because he's a detective,
Oh.
and their technology allows them to relive memories.
Oh, okay.
But it turns out, like, I'm gonna slightly spoil this movie. Turns out he's not reliving memories. He's reliving alternate dimensions,
Oh, cool.
and then eventually he gets stuck in one.
Interesting.
But Edge of Tomorrow looks cool. It's like another one of those. Like, man, Tom Cruise always gets the best roles.
roles.
What the hell?
He's Tom fucking Cruise.
I
dude.
know he totally deserves it. But
I bet like Channing Tatum was the lead role, and then
Tom Cruise is like,
yeah. Then Tom Cruise read the script, and he's like, "That's fucking cool, Channing, you're out of here."
yeah, huh?
Yeah, this looks very good.
Yeah, it's
I hope to watch it.
who's the female? Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt.
Yeah.
I always say Emily Blunt. I think a singer.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Oh, because you think of what's his face?
James Blunt.
James Blunt. There you go.
Yeah, there. That's why. Yeah, no, Emily Blunt is in it. She's got some cool armor that reminds me of Mass Effect armor.
Yeah, they all have armor.
Yeah.
I wish they were just sleek and suited up. Maybe in the end he looks like Raiden.
Yeah. Okay, so I think...
They look like Terrans versus aliens.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that's true, they
They
do.
look like Terror vs. Protoss.
Yeah.
I think the best thing about this trailer is so much happens, but I have no fucking clue what it's about.
I just don't know what it's about.
No! You don't know what it's about. You don't know what the
You don't
plot's
know why
going to be.
the war's happening.
You don't know why there's a war. You don't know what they're searching.
Yeah.
All you know is, I'm reliving the same day. And
That's
that's
it.
it.
And I must go fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love trailers like that, where it's like, there's so much they show me, and yet I still know nothing.
And I bet like if you watch the trailer after seeing the movie, you'll be like, "Oh, these are all so important parts."
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys see the new Godzilla trailer by the way?
Yes.
Oh, crazy.
Looks great.
The people skydiving.
Halo jump onto Godzilla. Let's do it.
Were they trying to get on him? I thought they were just trying to beat them through the city.
Oh, I thought they were trying to get onto him.
That's hilarious.
I can't.
It's awesome. He looks like a force of nature instead of...
He looks huge.
Yeah.
He's
His scales
huge.
look like more than just scales. They just look like solid rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks like
But apparently
he
he's
looks like a
fighting.
monster.
Apparently he's fighting someone, so... He's fighting insects or whatever, giant insects, so
Mothra.
it's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, I did hear his fine giant. I hope the movie
But
looks.
I heard that they're giant insects as in... They're gonna be still foot crunchable.
Oh, okay. But it's just quantity over quality.
Oh, so giant compared to us.
Giant compared to us, but not giant compared to him.
It's got fucking Zilla.
We're still fucked.
Yeah, it's.
I
so
hope
good.
that really gets popular.
No, but I heard he's gonna be a hero monster. As in, he's quintessentially gonna be a hero monster. No two ways about it. He's gonna be the hero monster.
I hope that movie gets popular, so then you can get into the more like Mecha Godzilla type shit.
Do you think they're gonna remake all the bad guys?
That,
That'd be cool.
I hope so. That'd be cool.
They
Like
should
if it catches on like superheroes have.
That'd be cool, but
They would remake Monster Island. Just have all.
do you know what's sad about this trailer, or at least so it went up, and a lot of things I saw was Pacific Rim knockoff, and I was like,
Just
my
comments.
God.
And I was like, oh,
I'm like,
Oh, I just wanna
oh,
strangle someone,
man.
Just wanna.
damn kids.
Yeah, it's like, is it that old
Just
already?
wanna throw
Like,
punch
No,
him, right?
are you that old already?
but then I was like, I don't know, right? It's like shit.
Man,
Fuck.
you think how old we are? I just told one of my coworkers if she knew that song that goes, "What would you do if your son was at home?"
Yeah.
She said,
City.
She said City High. She said,
Yeah.
"What is that song?"
Oh no!
And I wanted to jump off of
A
the highway.
Like that's it. I'm out of here.
I am old. I'm just gonna die.
Yeah.
I might as well get a cane and I'm out of here.
But yeah, my day will be when either people don't know about the Thong Song and they don't know about "Wasn't Me" by
Yeah.
Shaggy, and then I'll be like, "Fuck it, I don't
But-
care about the world."
That's
No,
insane, dude.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the last Godzilla came out was when 2000.
In the West.
Yeah.
That's
In
a
the
long
West-
time ago.
In the West was
Oh, okay.
1998.
Oh yeah. See,
99. Yeah.
yeah.
I have the
He's been,
soundtrack for that movie.
he's been crazy gone. Like, he's been gone for a while.
Yeah. But Godzilla 2000 came out in 2000.
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
You know, people would see that. Didn't have Matthew Broderick in it.
Yeah. And wait, no, there was a Godzilla cartoon through 2001.
Oh god, that thing was terrible.
Yeah.
He would just pop out of nowhere.
I remember it was back to back with the Men in Black cartoon.
Yeah, he's kind of like he's the Scooby Doo of that. But Godzilla.
That's funny.
Yeah, but no, all these movies just look sick. This year's gonna sound like a really good year for movies.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, speaking of Tates,
Oh,
Oh yeah.
so
this trailer looks
I was
so
just
funny.
yeah, I was just on Reddit today, and just front page, almost top post was 22 Jump Street.
Oh,
And did you guys watch the trailer?
this trailer was so funny.
Yep.
Yeah. So the story is that apparently no one gave a fuck about 21 Jump Street, but something similar to the last movie, like in terms of drugs, is happening, but in college.
No. I think what they meant was they made a joke that no one was, as in the people who made 21 Jump Street didn't think it would be popular,
Oh.
and then they got lucky and it got popular.
Okay, because
That's what they
I didn't
meant.
know about that one because I was like, this movie, like everybody loves this movie. Like, what are they talking about?
Yeah.
I didn't get that. But yeah, I thought it was just whatever. But yeah, they the Koreans bought back their church, and they move across the street to 22 Drum Street, which is funny because there's a church on both sides. But yeah, and so now they're in college trying to stop a drug lord
Again.
They meet up with some old characters.
Oh man, that last scene killed me.
Yeah.
I'm Eric's bitch. No, you're not.
Yes, you are. Yes, I am.
You own this ass. I was like, whoa.
That was so good.
But yeah, like the thing though, it's like I'll admit the first time I watched it, I was just like, oh, this isn't that funny. This is okay. This just seems like the same thing again. But then like I don't know, I watched it again and I watched it again, and it just grew on me. Like it's not like now it's just something.
I like the song they played in the background. White boy wasted.
Yeah, white boy wasted. I immediately thought of you because I'm like, if that was just the other gender,
Yeah.
like the song was written by Blaven.
That trailer looked funny.
I don't know if I'm excited for this movie.
You look old as shit, man.
Oh,
It's like you left.
Hey, can you tone it down to like a level of shut up?
Oh yes, shut the fuck up. Yeah, this is a good trailer. I don't know. I love the first one. I think I'm gonna love this one. But you loved it the least.
I did. You're right, but no. But like, I liked 21 Jump Street, but I liked it because it was a surprise.
Yeah.
And this looks identical to the first one.
Yeah.
And
But you know me, more of the same.
I know. I don't know. All my favorite comedies don't have sequels because sequels generally don't work with comedies.
Yeah.
They never deliver.
Except for Harold and Kumar.
Yeah, no, even the sequels one. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I think the only one thing that delivers is Rush Hour 2. That's it.
Rush Hour 3.
No, see? That was the other direction.
Rush Hour 2 is so good.
Yeah. That's the only comedy with a sequel that I know that was legitimately better than the first, but...
You didn't like Son of the Mask?
No! No! Son of the Mask. What the fuck is that? Oh.
That was so good, man. Yeah, I'm really excited for this movie.
Yeah, I think I'm really excited about this movie now, but I think when I see it that I won't like it as much as I
You know
did.
what? Whatever. You know, screw you guys. I'm gonna see this alone because you guys are haters.
Did you buy this movie?
Not yet.
Oh,
I should get
there
there. I
you
still
go.
haven't busted up 3.
Yo, you gotta get it with Ultraviolet.
There we
Yeah,
go.
We're all gonna watch it.
And here's the reason to buy that super ticket.
Yes.
Yes.
So 22nd Jump Street.
Yeah, 22nd Jump Street.
Alright, my pick of the week is a video game trailer that was shown at the Video Game Awards. It's called No Man's Sky.
Ah.
It's by the developer called Hello Games.
Yo, hold on, let me get my fedora and my thick rim glasses while I drink my free trade coffee.
Oh, because they're an indie developer?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So they made such popular titles known as Joe Danger
I like that game.
and
What?
Joe Danger 2.
What is this?
I didn't play Joe Danger 2, but I like Joe Danger 1.
And what it is this sort of like space exploration procedurally generated universe. It's made by, they're advertising it as made by 4 people.
Minecraft in space.
And so what that basically means is they actually haven't built a game. They've just built assets like water, plants, sand, space dust. And then the game will just randomize and create it for you as you explore.
Yeah. Like there's some staticness to it, right? Because there's planets and then
Right.
there's space. And then...
So, and every player is going to start on their own planet, which you can name or discovered by. You can't just leave the planet. There's a lot of resource management, so you're going to have to mine, I don't know, dig, fish.
You can't just abandon your planet?
No, so you have to like get all your resources before you build your spacecraft,
okay.
and then you can venture out into the galaxy. The goal is to get to the center of the galaxy. They haven't explained why yet. But they have said that it's not going to be real-time multiplayer. It's more or less going to be like if we're all playing, we can choose to share information about the galaxy together, but we'll never meet up.
This is sounding like Curiosity.
Yeah. So the thing about this game is, I think it looks really cool and the concept is really cool. I just don't think it'll work as a game on its own.
It's pretty much all dependent on how well it can procedurally generate things.
Mm-hmm. Like, what I want from this game is for someone to buy it and then just make it a smaller part of a better sci-fi game. Like, if I could have this in the next Mass Effect, I'd be set.
That's the things I've been noticing with like indie developers, and it's good to have this kind of like mindset, but they always have these grandiose ideas, but it's never the resources to do it. But then with established developers, they have all the resources in the world, but they stick to these limited kind of style games.
They're basically the safe bet.
Yeah, the safe bet, just so they can have these resources.
Yeah. And yeah, like it's cool too. I mean, it's for next gen consoles, and it actually feels like a game with deserving of being on a next gen console, if you want to put it that way.
I thought it was PC.
PC next gen,
Oh, okay.
Next gen PCs? Oh,
same thing.
okay.
There's no such thing as next gen or current.
We
gen
should
PC.
also make a indie game, guys. We should make it a
What?
podcasting simulator.
Whoa!
Podcast story.
Fuck!
Oh
Man.
my god.
You're losing it. But no, it looks cool. I think it has a great title, No Man's Sky. I mean, I don't know. I like the title. But
I
yeah.
like the title screen
Yeah.
at the end of the trailer. Like, I want to make that my wallpaper.
Yeah, it looks cool. It's a little rough around the edges visually. Like, it could use some work. But the art style is there.
Yeah.
But no, I'm looking forward to this, even if it is going to turn out to be shit.
Ooh, that's
Dun,
fighting
dun.
words.
Well, it's an indie game. There's like a 50% chance.
Yeah, there's a good chance that it's going to be garbage or it's going to be phenomenal.
I'll probably get it on the green light, and then I'll be like, "Yo, it's trash."
And then everybody will ignore it.
Yeah, because of my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, totally. And then the one other thing that I wanted to mention, did you guys hear that the NSA has spies
Yes.
in
Whoa, what?
World of Warcraft?
Yeah, what the hell's up with this?
And so that's cool, but I want to paint a picture. Imagine, like, you are the top of the military. You get pulled from your Black Ops squad to be put into this super secret James Bond level spy organization, and your mission is now play World of Warcraft. Like, what do you do at that point
Yes.
with your life? Are you just like, yes? Or
One
are
of the
you-
guys is like, "Fuck yeah," and this other guy who just watches football all day is like, "No."
and you
Can
got to
you-
get into it.
Can you imagine?
You find yourself LARPing, meeting up with groups.
So why do they have to do this again?
Oh, because they're doing it in the event that they find the makings of terrorism or
Within
terrorist
So-
activities within
so-
video games.
So you're basically saying that video gamers in World of Warcraft could turn out to be terrorists?
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's also across Xbox Live. It's across PlayStation Network.
Are you serious?
This is also the
Man,
craziest
this
thing
sounds
because
awesome.
yeah, this is also the craziest thing because it's like they went into a community with one of the most hostile people in it. Like constantly, people just call each other fucking faggots and are like, "I hope your house gets set on fire. I'm gonna find your IP address and kill you."
Uh-huh.
Like,
And-
and then now they're like, "Oh, terrorism! None of this is terrorism. Whatever."
Yeah. And it's crazy. They haven't found anything.
Of course,
And they just keep going.
they don't give a fuck, man. They need that government funding.
It's like, really? This is where your tax dollars are going?
Can you imagine though? You're paying for someone's monthly membership.
And I bet you it's an easy job too, so like how many of them are out there?
I don't know.
Yeah. So, Dusk Paladin 224, I'm on to you.
No, he knows. That was funny too because after I read that story, my dad was watching 60 Minutes.
Yeah.
And it was a story on the NSA, and it was like the biggest fluff piece I've ever seen. It was
Yeah.
just like, wow, you guys do all this like crazy stuff. I can't believe you're so good at what you do. And they
Yeah.
asked literally no questions, and it was just like,
Yeah.
whoa, NSA, you're so cool.
Yeah. And I think it's more than just the NSA. I mean, I think it's every other organization out
I
there
think.
as well.
Well, to be fair, like every country probably has some sort of
Yeah.
countermeasures going on, an invasion of privacy.
Which makes you think, like, oh man, so I bet you, like, do you suppose, like, all the different military organizations just have, like, a clan online somewhere meeting? You know?
Probably.
It's like the KGB's meeting up with wherever.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Chinese government.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to get information now. Like if you look up this video called "The Social Experiment," this guy he would meet random stranger, or he would find random strangers in his area because they would just have recently take a picture on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then with the geolocation, it's like you're like you're like a kilometer away from me. I'm just gonna find you. And he would find these people and then start saying like information that only they would know because they have it out in public for social
Yeah.
media. And he'd go through their Twitter, go through their Facebook, and like one guy threatened to call the cops on him because he just thought he was a fucking stalker.
Yeah. I remember when Facebook started adding location services, there was a huge public outcry because that's when people would know when to rob your house.
I just turned that shit off. Like that. That's why I don't use Foursquare. Like, location is the step too far for me.
So that you know where you are.
Yeah.
Just remember.
Like, that's the thing. Like our friend Christian and Ali and them,
Yeah.
they use Foursquare all the time.
Yeah.
And, like, their profiles are public. Like, I can just check, like, oh, he's in the mall downtown. And, like,
Yeah.
imagine how creepy that is. Like, some dude just takes that and be like, oh, my crush is at the mall. I'm gonna bump into her.
Oh.
Do.
Yeah.
It's just like, ugh.
I think it's a two-way street, though, right?
It is.
Like, you can't just be like, I was totally innocent. You
Yeah.
know? It is, you choose to put that information out there, and
Yeah.
whatever happened, you gotta live with it, right? So, all it takes is one bad experience for you to turn it off. Right, Blaven?
You guys are just crazy. I don't know why the locations. Doesn't it kill your battery too?
If your GPS is always on, it's always gathering your
What are you
locations.
talking about?
It's nuts. The thing about him not liking what is it, the location services? I don't know if mine's on.
Mine's always on.
So why do you do it though?
Oh, you mean on my phone?
Yeah.
Oh, I do because I'm on Google Maps. I need location services.
See, like you need the GPS to find.
Yeah.
where you
I just put a
are?
shortcut for GPS on my settings,
Yeah.
Can you just?
and I just turn it off.
no,
I
sorry.
turn it off unless I need Google Maps.
Sorry. Like, on my social networks, I turn it off manually.
Oh, okay.
But my phone is always on, like, the default location services are always on, because I need them for navigation.
Yeah, like I even turn off the default ones unless I need Google Maps, and I just turn it on manually.
So one of you guys is very conservative about it, and the other one's liberal.
So, like, I will never post like anything about my personal location, but it's fun to have it so that, like, say when you're on Instagram or Twitter, you can see what is going on around you, and from there you can find out, like, if there's like cool deals going on, if there's an event happening. That stuff's fun.
You guys are crazy. I didn't even know this. I can do this.
Well, you don't have data,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really matter.
I think I should get data. I think I would post Instagram more.
It's pretty useful. At all.
You would post Instagram more? What, from what, your 0 pictures?
Wow. Okay. You know what, Vince? I'm tired of your lip. Yes. My 0 pictures. I don't know why people following me. I have 0 pictures.
I tag you and stuff.
What
Did you see that Facebook post, by the way, on Facebook of me tagged
on the
It's
Facebook?
Blaze?
No. It's Blaze?
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
I didn't see this.
Somebody at freaking the comic store thought Blaze looked like me, took a picture of him, and then just tagged me in it.
Good.
And then people started liking it.
They're like, oh, it looks like Blaven. It's like, it's my brother.
Yeah, it's funny.
Cool.
Oh shit! I was gonna say something.
No, you
Oh
weren't.
no, yeah, I was. Oh god damn it! Well, speaking of deals, so I went to Walmart.
Okay.
That place is hit or miss, but when you hit, you hit. So there's this Commander set that's valued at $60,
Did you really get it?
and I found it for $34.
Fuck.
Oh my god! Ding! Woo!
So jelly.
I'm
There's
not
like a
gonna
$50 card in that thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna open it because I think its value is gonna go up.
Did you know it was there?
Yeah, no, I didn't know it was there. I was just shopping, and it was during that snowstorm. So then I went in there, and I said, hey, it looks like they just restocked these. Boom! Second one in.
Damn.
I wish there was more, though.
Nice.
I'm pretty jelly.
Nice. That's like my world, man.
Yeah, now I see what you do, and the excitement of finding it.
Dude, when you find something, you're like, fuck, I'm not paying those stupid scalper prices, and those inflated comic book prices. It's on sale.
It sucks for me because I already have all the games I want. So all that finding shit is done.
With games, it's different. It's more like, you just gotta wait.
Yeah. Now it's just like what's coming out, like new. Like when I used to collect PS2 games,
Yeah.
like I already have everything in the library that I want, pretty much.
But you know when they release?
Of course.
You know when they stock up?
Yeah.
And what day is that?
I don't know. I'm surprised you're not, for all your in-depth community knowledge on Magic, I'm surprised you don't look on message boards and stuff for, like,
No.
sightings or whatever, in case you need stuff.
I think the Magic community is a little more intense than the toy collecting community.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I think it's bigger, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think they're a little more intense if you catch my drift.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's hardcore people in anything. They're a little more.
Nah, that's true. That is very true. Speaking of which, let's go into our weeks, shall we? Alright, cool.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually blanked
Thanks,
out.
guys. Thanks, guys.
I actually blanked out.
You both just decided to be like, nah, whatever.
Yeah.
We're recording a podcast. Sure. We have this segment. Sure. Blaven, open it up. What you
Man,
doing?
so speaking of cards, I don't think I can financially keep up with Vanguard, period. They release a set every 2 months or some shit like that, and you know how in Magic you buy some cards and the last set's cards are still useful for other formats?
Mm.
In Vanguard, if you fall behind, the new archetype's gonna crush you.
Ah, yes.
So I don't know what they're...
Welcome to the downfall of Japanese card
Is this the
games.
same way in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Same thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like,
How do you...
That's Japanese everything.
How do you financially keep up? It's insane.
you don't. Why do you think I don't play anymore?
It's literally insane.
The only decks I'm ever interested in playing are things that are garbage because they're interesting mechanics,
Yeah.
but they're not efficient. And then everything that's really good is really boring. It's like, did I win turn 1? No. It's like playing Legacy. It's just like,
no, Legacy's different though. They can't
it's like-
compare to that.
it's like, did I drop all the expensive cards on my god hand, draw 1? No. All right. Well, good game. Let's move on to the next one.
That actually happens sometimes. Yeah, but I mean, whoa! I was talking to my brother. I don't think financially I can just keep up with this game. It's too expensive. And new cards keep coming out, and they just replace old cards. They're just strictly better.
Yeah. No. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
The first hint of that in Yu-Gi-Oh was when normal monsters 4-star with 1900 attack power came out. That was a game changer. Over 1800 kids, and then all of a sudden, then special summoning happened, and then effect monsters happened, and then the game ended.
Number 2, I'm playing League of Legends with my brother.
Mm.
League is busted right now.
Why?
Like in terms of
Everything. They gave out these new items that are supposed to help the support role
Mhm.
to gain more gold. But what they didn't realize is that anybody could buy these items. So literally people are just making ridiculous amounts of gold really quickly by both getting the support items and air quotes supporting each other in lane.
Cool.
So just to put it in context, support is dead now. You can play support anything.
yeah.
So me and my little brother were, for context, Nasus and Renekton bottom lane. Literally, Anthony.
What? You were
We
the
spent-
Animal Brothers?
Okay, we spent all our money. We went into lane. 3 minutes, 500 gold.
Still kind of low, actually. But
But we're bad. So can you imagine why we get...
damn.
Because they have one item that said if you kill a minion, and this has this. Okay, just bear with me here. This item has stacks on it, so things that recharge over time, and every time you activate its effect, it consumes one of them.
Okay.
So it has 2 stacks when you start, and when you kill him, it automatically kills a minion under 200 health.
Oh, that one. Okay.
And if you kill it, you get its gold plus 5, and anybody next to you also gets its gold plus 5. Just think about if 2 people had that. We were just back and forth killing things,
Kinda
and
lame,
both
I think.
of us were getting a ton of gold. It was insanity. Yeah, so the game is busted right now, and people are
also,
complaining.
I think also the fact that they limited how many wards a person can put down
Yeah.
now is also affecting gold, because now supports just aren't just putting gold sinks into wards.
Yeah, it's insane. It's so funny. Literally, you can go do anything now in League, and no one will yell at you for it.
Huh.
Yeah, this game's sick.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, but it's preseason, so they're gonna change it. So,
When does the season start?
that's this
I
guy.
forget. I think it's sometime after the Christmas event, after Snowdown.
Snowdown Showdown.
Yeah.
Snowdown
And they got a bunch of Christmas themed skins, and for the past couple of years, they've been making the actual map Christmas themed. So the trees have like Christmas lights, and the river's frozen, and there's snow on the ground. It's really cool.
So, there's also a new character, some samurai dude, but he's whatever.
Yasuo, he looks pretty sick.
Oh man, he demolishes ranged people because he has this ability where he puts up a wind wall.
Yeah, yeah.
That is super useful.
Yeah, so
it
what-
blocks people's ultis.
So what the wind wall does is that you shoot it out, and it blocks it nullifies all incoming projectiles.
That sounds fair.
Yeah. So like 80 carries who sit in the back, you just put up that wall, and then
And-
now they have to come to the front to attack you, and it blocks everything. It blocks auto attacks. It
So
blocks
there's no way to pierce it?
No.
no. It blocks auto attack. Anything ranged. It blocks auto attacks. It blocks skills. It blocks ultimates. So like this one girl Ash, she just shoots a giant arrow that's map wide.
Gone.
If you see it coming, you could just wall in front of yourself, and it nullifies it, and you're like, whatever.
Yeah. And
Oh, that
also,
sounds like bullshit.
my little brother's been playing Vagar.
That Vanguard's fun.
Oh my god, it's disgusting how much damage he can do.
Yo, maxed out that Q.
Yeah, he did, and he killed people instantly.
He's the Nasus of Magic champions.
So funny. Yeah, so good stuff. Good stuff.
Wow.
League is fun.
Yeah,
now.
because every time you kill, like, so with Nasus, every time you kill someone with his Q, you get a permanent damage upgrade on your Q.
Mhm.
With him, every time you kill a minion with your Q, you get a permanent upgrade to your magic power, which affects all your skills. So late game, you're pushing like 1,000 ability power, and no one else can do that except for Vigor.
But he also has this ability that when he hurts somebody with his ultimate, it does more damage equal to their magic power.
Yeah.
So he's an anti-magic person.
He's an anti-mage, yeah.
Man. And when it works, oh my god, it works. It just kills people instantly.
It's rough.
Yeah. He's funny. Yeah, good times. League's good.
You're still on to the league?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. But, I mean, Magic Pro's still top of my list of things to do. So.
Ah.
But I realize that now I think I have to sink money into online. Because I need constant practice. I can't just play once or twice a week and get better.
Oh, no.
I need to grind
What
all
about Hearthstone?
day. Oh, fuck Hearthstone. I don't need this casual shit!
When Hearthstone comes to iPhone, I'll be on it.
Yeah, and I'll be on it too.
Non-stop.
Me too. I'll be double queuing. Hearthstone in one hand, Magic in the other.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
And playing League with my feet.
And somehow Twitch streaming all this.
All this.
With your feet?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I probably should do Moto with my feet. Because it's less...
Imagine you could play League with your mind. Wouldn't it be a lot easier?
Yeah.
It'd be a lot easier to do a lot of things with your mind.
I don't know.
Stupid reflexes.
I don't know.
My body holding me back on inputs.
Yeah, train.
Ugh.
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 Physical
That's what I'm
activity.
thinking.
I was going to say, like, man.
Why aren't we just the Wall-E kids? Sitting in our chairs, having robots feed us.
Oh, no. Robot will kill me. I already know it.
You didn't change my oil last week, Vince.
No, I do not.
Yeah.
How about this dangerous level of whatever
Radiation.
stuffed into a turkey?
Saw that coming. Oh, well. That's your week?
That is my week.
Cool, Anthony. What you been doing?
My week consists of anime. While I was neglecting Korra,
Yeah.
I started watching Hajime no Ippo Rising. And I believe we've talked about Ippo before on the show.
Yeah, so this one, what chapter of the manga is this?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Like, are we talking like a couple hundred in?
No, this is
It's a couple hundred in. Like
past 500?
It's around 500.
So if I were to just jump in, what would it be like?
You would actually be probably okay.
Okay.
No.
There's like I could just get me or Blaven or TJ to
Oh,
just give you the
no,
tidbits.
I don't want that. I don't want
Okay.
that.
The show won't give you everything.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Like I could just give you bullet points and then you'll be caught up.
You also wouldn't care about anybody.
Yeah.
Period.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't care about anybody.
Period.
Probably.
Oh, when they get the fifth member in the gym, that was a good one.
Yeah, but he wouldn't.
Yeah, but he wouldn't care. Yeah, he wouldn't care. True. Yeah. Okay, don't watch it.
Thanks.
But
Now he's gonna watch it.
he's gonna watch it.
This is opposite day.
But yeah, just it's always cool. I always love Ippo animes because they take those ridiculous fights from paper to animation, and when you see like impossible body crushing blows in the manga,
Mm-hmm.
but then when you see them in animation with sound, color, like just physical pain, voice acting, like it just takes it to a whole new level. Like
Oh, I hear that. I
when
hear that.
when Ippo liver blows a dude and he punches him so hard that the shockwave comes out the other side of his body and then somehow rains sweat because his punch was so strong. It's just that much more intense.
It literally rains?
Like they're always sweating, like
Uh-huh.
and he always draws sweat. But when someone gets like a really hard like body blow or something, like say I just like punch you like right in the chest, the shockwave will come out the back and then all the back sweat will just fucking fly off and it just like it's like it started raining. It's just
Does the crowd get covered in this?
no.
Okay.
It's just for the punch,
Okay.
and it's just for the slow mo shot of him going oh, and then it
Okay.
disappears.
Okay.
But it's fun. It's good times. Like I've already read past this, so nothing is really a surprise.
Just good?
Yeah, it's just fun to see it in animation.
Alright.
Oh, and then I've been playing more Tales of Xillia.
How far are you now? How many hours?
7.
7.
Oh,
Oh man, you've still got like 70 to go.
yeah, pretty much. I've ran into a couple like rare monster drops, and those things are nuts. Like, one of them is just a black square that rolls on you. But he's, like, 30 levels above you, and I didn't know that. And I went through all my items.
Did you beat him?
I beat him.
Oh, that's good.
Right after that was a boss fight.
Oh, no.
And I just got shit on. And I was like, oh, alright, let's keep retrying this until I get the lucky spree. But, the thing with that game that really bugs me is regular random battles, and even, like, just stuff that is a little bit higher level than you, are trivial. Like, you just press X, and you're done.
Yeah.
But when it comes to boss fights, it's like I went up 3 difficulty levels. It's insane.
It's a whole new world.
No one staggers. They're just like, oh, you're hitting me with a super attack? Yeah, whatever. I'm just going to do my ultimate while I'm taking damage, and then you're OHKO'd. Yeah, see ya.
Yeah. A Tales game suffers from that a lot.
And it's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That really threw me off. But
so you got to grind.
I was 3 levels above this boss.
You gotta be 10. You gotta be 10.
Grind. Sucks. But yeah, other than that, like, I still got the same complaints as last week. Voice acting is terrible.
Of course.
Like, so bad.
Yeah.
I kind of like you said. I wanted to talking about it before the podcast. I hope there's a way. I'm gonna go home and see if there's a way to turn off voice acting.
I'm pretty sure there is.
And just have it be text, because even the character who is supposed to be like, oh, I'm this all-powerful spirit, so I have no emotion, even she feels flat. Even though she's supposed to be flat, like, it's a bad kind of flat. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And then other characters, they take the most stereotypical roles. Like the other main character, Jude, he's like your really shy, goody two-shoes character, but he's always talking in that, like, gee golly guys, we can do it as long as we stay together. Yes. And then there's the one little girl who only talks about friendship, and there's the old wise butler who is actually a master tactician.
Sounds like it's all things you'd love.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my god, all these stereotypes
that you'd love.
It's like when we talked about JoJo. It's just, even though I love these things, in this version of it, I fucking hate it. It's so dumb.
I don't understand you.
I don't get it.
Like, I bet you can name countless games with all these stereotypes that I fucking love. Right? But in Tales, like, it's just garbage. There's something about it.
You know what I think it is? I think this show is serious. I think this game is serious, that's why.
That's the other thing about
it. It's too grounded for you.
If something was like, if these characters were in Godhead, you'd still love it.
Yeah.
If these people were in Bayonetta, you'd still love it.
Yeah.
Probably.
This game is pretty hard serious.
That's the other thing about it, is this story is fucking serious.
What's wrong with that?
Ding! Because as I said,
as you read on my Twitter, but like, holy shit! In comparison to the aesthetics, to the sound design, to the music choices, to the voice acting, nothing fits this story. There is just straight up murder. There is political espionage. All this serious, like, really adult topics with all these characters who are like, we're super colorful, happy-go-lucky guys on an adventure. Yeah.
Sounds like anime.
Oh, and they got murdered. No. And then it's like, they don't. It's like it doesn't know what it wants to be. It's like, it's either we're the stereotypical anime crew, or we're this really gritty drama.
Sounds great.
It's throwing me off. It's throwing me off my game.
So if these people were said something like, oh, we gotta pull the dragon's tail to get an egg and then deliver it for the chef, tee-hee, then
I'd be like, fine, this fits with the world. Whatever.
Stupid.
Or if it wasn't just like cel-shaded anime. Like, if it was like more polygonal.
What? Yeah. You sound like you're trying really hard not to like this game.
Maybe I am. Everything about this game rubs me the wrong way.
It's just like,
I don't know why I'm playing it.
It's just kind of sounds like you're saying, hey, this game is Tales of Xillia, I wish it wasn't a Tales game.
Yeah.
What did you think you're going to do a Tales game?
I don't know.
It's going to be like Bayonetta?
No, I thought it was going to be like your really cookie cutter just RPG adventure.
You're upset because it's doing things different from your regular JRPG?
Yeah.
What? So it's trying to go out, be original.
The story is they're trying to be original with the story, and the story is super cool, but it does not fit everything else because everything else is so stereotypical. Nothing about it is different other than the story.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can agree with that
And
logic.
it just doesn't fit.
That logic is so silly.
I don't know. It's like if I took fucking Schindler's List and then made a Disney animated version of it where everyone was still happy and like really like cheery all the time. And
I'd
it's
watch
like,
that.
That's fucking stupid.
Or it could be the greatest thing ever.
Isn't it a JRPG?
Yeah.
What are
It
you
sounds like a JRPG.
It's a JRPG. That's what I'm saying. Everything about it is cookie cutter JRPG except for the story. And this really awesome story doesn't fit in this style of I don't feel it fits in this style of game.
Can I tell you something? So, you know what else had people who were happy-go-lucky, bright colors?
What?
Persona 4. And that had lots of murder.
Yeah, and I thought the murder portions of that were ridiculous. In Persona 4. In Persona 3, it fit with the theme because kids were shooting themselves in the face and it was all this demon stuff. Mm. And then it was just we're a happy-go-lucky mystery team jumping into TVs. I'm like, that's pretty silly. But the fact that they're still tying in all these devil personas into it is still goofy. And that's why to today I've never finished Persona 4.
Well, no, that's not true. You didn't finish Persona 4 because you already watched it being played.
I already watched it being played too, but I also never finished it myself. I'm near the end.
Yeah, but you've seen the whole game. You didn't need to play it.
I really like the gameplay system.
Okay.
I really like the leveling up. I really like the different floors and all that bonus stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Tales of Xillia is just the story's amazing, but nothing else about it is.
Wait, what the fuck?
You just said,
oh my! What?
No, I said how.
You spent 10 minutes.
I said how much the story doesn't fit. Everything. I said the voice acting is garbage. The other things don't fit the story. I like the story.
Okay.
But nothing else fits the story.
Okay.
Okay. So, safe to say, are you a little bit pissed for spending that money on it?
A little bit.
Oh, you bought this game?
I bought it, yeah.
How much did it cost you?
It was $30.
Oh.
It was on sale for $20, but I got the limited edition because it was only $10 more.
Oh, because you wanted
so
that.
It's 30.
That's cool.
I just wanted the fancy case.
Okay.
But yeah, whatever. Maybe it'll get better as it goes along because I've seen the trailer for Tales of Xillia 2.
Uh-huh.
And that seems fucking crazy cool.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it's a trailer, and I don't know how this one will turn out. This is still in the very beginning. I'm still gaining characters. I'm still.
I'll tell you right now. The first 30 hours of every Tales game are always the worst.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always the worst.
30 hours, guys?
Vesperia, oh my god, the first 25 hours is such a drag.
I would already wish that this game would be over by 25 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm totally used to that.
You know, I miss the days of Final Fantasy where my game was 25 hours and I'm done.
And if you wanted to do extra, you could.
Then I could go on.
You can go do the Beast Farm in 10 or whatever.
But in Tales, it's literally the story is 80 hours.
So crazy. Hey, I have 200 hours in my Final Fantasy 8 account right now.
Yeah, but that's...
It's because I was playing cards all the time.
Yeah, you're trying to do something different.
Boom!
You were just I just want to play cards. That's how I have 90 hours in my Yakuza 4 save. But that's just because I'm playing Mahjong all the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I still want to pick up this game. Even
so do I. I totally want to play this game.
But yeah, no, just right now it's just bugging me. Maybe I'm just being a Grinch.
Well, it's that time of year.
Because I wonder if it'll even get better.
I hope so.
What can change? I don't see the art style changing.
The fact that everything isn't always neon, even you can't change the character designs, but you can change the scenery.
You can, and I remember the second half of Vesperia after the 40-hour marks, something happens to the world and everything just gets darker.
Even if everything was a shade darker,
yeah, that's what happens.
I'd probably be fine.
Yeah.
If everything was a bit more brown.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now it's some sort of Disney movie mixed in with a really serious political intrigue story, and it's just throwing me off.
Mm. Huh.
Interesting. I didn't expect you to have disdain for this game.
Neither did I. I thought I'd super love it.
Yeah.
One of the characters is modeled off of you, Vince. Like, he's just... Someone's been listening to the podcast for the past couple of years.
Yeah.
And then they just wrote a character that is you.
That sounds awesome.
And then put him in... Guess what he is?
What is he?
He's a mercenary.
Oh, awesome!
Guess who he works for?
Who?
Himself.
Oh, of course!
I don't get it.
He's the fucking Han Solo of the game.
Oh my
I
God.
bet she's big asshole. Doesn't really do... Yeah.
He's a big asshole with a heart of gold.
Oh, no! I need this game, guys!
He's always watching the main characters from behind the scenes.
Are you playing as him?
He's in your party.
Oh.
He's not a main character.
Oh, okay.
But he's a main part of the game. You meet him like 5 minutes in.
Okay. I bet you'd be able to play him like at the 40-hour mark.
He's you.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Mark. God damn.
Hour, not minute, hour.
Wow. God damn it.
But, I was like, this whole time, I'm like, this is... He wears a brown coat.
Oh my God!
He has a sword and a gun.
Oh my... All you have to do to finish it is tell me he has an airship and I'm done, but hey.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not that far.
Yeah, that's a 45-hour mark.
You are going to get an airship eventually. I mean, it's
right now,
RPG.
I can just fast travel between towns willy-nilly.
Oh.
So, like, I don't own a ship. I don't own anything. Like, as long as I visited a town, I can just warp there from anywhere.
Oh, that sounds super convenient.
It is super convenient, especially for side missions.
Shit.
That's the one thing I love about that game. Convenience features.
That sounds great.
They take all the tedium out of that battle system.
Yo.
Switching characters is a breeze. Switching spells is a breeze. You pretty much have 8 spells because you have your regular combo list, but you have a bunch of shortcut spells. Like, that battle system is superb. Fantastic.
It is a Tales battle system.
Yeah. It's just that, back to my other complaint, is that the enemy power differences between bosses and randos are too far apart.
Yeah. You need to find someone to play it with.
Maybe. That
Like,
would be it.
Those fights become a lot more interesting when you have people to
We
play
have 2
with.
people.
Yeah. Or even 4. And then one just doesn't want to help you.
Yeah.
It's just, like, when you put one of them's the healer and they're just not doing their job, so much fun.
I also like the link arts, where you can like link up with other
Right,
characters
right.
and have special abilities.
Yeah, there's some crazy combos you can do eventually at the end.
Yeah.
Like, by the end of the game, you're doing, like, 90 hit combos.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Right now I'm on about 9.
Yeah.
Or 7. But it's fun.
You'll get there.
It's good.
Crazy.
Anything else?
No, unless you want to hear about work.
No, not really. No,
Okay, then
I
no.
don't. Guys, so speaking of JRPGs, you know what got announced today?
Alright.
Yo, Final Fantasy X Collector's Edition.
Cool.
So what's the difference between the collector's edition, the limited edition?
So the limited edition is like my Kingdom Hearts one, where it's like fancy packaging,
yeah.
that built-in art book. 10 has the same version for $40, but if you want the real collector's edition, it's $80. Available through Square's online store only, and you get a full-sized art book,
Ooh.
Hardcover?
hardcover 40-page art book, and you get
40 page.
You get 5 lithographs, and you get a full OST of both games.
Oh.
So they advertise, I think, 6 hours of music.
Oh wow.
So, speaking of limited edition
What can
stuff,
I do?
Oh, baby.
I just wanted to mention, because TJ really likes hardcover art books, there's a new game, I think it's made by the guys who do Disgaea, maybe?
Nipponichi?
Yeah, Nipponichi. They're releasing this new game called The Witch at 100 Nights or something like that.
Oh, I heard about
And it's this game where you go around and you're this witch, and you have, I guess, 100 nights at your disposal to use, and they each have different abilities or whatnot. And that limited edition comes with a hardcover art book, if you're into that. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
Because I know you're always upset when everything's softcover art.
I like how this week is pretty much get TJ to spend money. I linked him the Mega Man board game. You linked him the Megazord and the flute.
The Dragon
You're telling
Dagger?
him about hardcover art books.
Yeah,
So
man.
good.
So it's safe to say you're gonna get this $80.
Yeah, I'm going to get this one and the limited edition one.
Why? It's the same.
I don't know. I feel like I need to have them both.
You're gonna get the regular edition too.
Final Fantasy X HD.
There's a limited.
And a collector's, right?
There's a limited and a
Wait, what's the
collector's.
difference?
So,
Sorry, I didn't hear.
one comes with a 40-page full-sized hardcover art book. The other one is just that built-in thing.
Okay, so is the hardcover art book the more expensive one?
Yeah, it's $80. Comes out March 18th.
I love how people are just.
Okay.
Do you know what else comes out March 18th?
No.
The Dragon Zord. Yo, I'm gonna have the best birthday. For real.
Yeah, your birthday's in March.
Yeah,
This is
March
terrible.
20th.
Well, I guess we're not getting you another gift.
No.
more Tomb Raider for you.
No.
We're gonna buy you Tomb Raider again.
No. The definitive edition?
It's
What is that?
It's obviously all the DLC. It's for next gen consoles.
Oh, what the hell?
We can do it.
That's so funny.
That'd be funny.
Tomb Raider Part 2, Vince's birthday. That's so funny.
Yeah. But no, anyways, for my week, I've only watched the first 3 episodes of this miniseries called RWBY, or RWBY.
I finished that whole thing.
Did you?
Yeah.
So I've only watched the first 3 episodes. You're talking about Tails has bad voice acting? Holy shit.
Yeah.
This has some terrible voice acting.
I think that's about on par.
Oh my god, are these the girls?
It's
Yeah.
the Rooster Teeth.
Oh
one.
my god, how could you guys watch that shit?
So,
I really like the fights.
I don't know, okay? Montiome, he does the Dead Fantasy stuff, and you know what? It's cool. Some of the choreography's not really original, but it's cool nonetheless. This is one do for his original work. I checked it out. Garbage. Holy shit, garbage. This is clearly made by someone who is a fan of anime, a fan of video games, but has had no experience in telling a story. And the first 3 episodes are they're really terribly paced. Like, I don't know why you'd want 6 minutes of...
I watched one of those. It was her fighting people in a shop or something.
Yeah.
And then a ship comes with some dude on it.
Yeah.
And then another person comes and shoots the ship.
Yeah.
But then somebody else comes out of the ship and shoots them.
Yeah.
And then I left that saying, what? And then I closed YouTube.
It doesn't get any more clear as the story goes on.
Yeah, and like...
They enter a school for battling.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Her weapon is straight from God Eater.
Gun scythe.
Yeah, straight from God Eater. So, I was expecting something decent, but I can't believe how much worse it actually is.
You might want to watch it on mute. I pretty much just started watching it all for the fights because at least.
Oh no, you're
every
right.
episode
This
has
is
cool fights.
probably just an excuse to see cool fights.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
The fights aren't even that cool either.
Yeah, no, I've seen way cooler fights, but
Yeah, they get pretty interesting with the weapons that they have.
Just watch Korra again.
Pretty much.
just watch Macross.
Yeah.
Fuck Gerwalk. Fuck
Yo,
that shit.
That shit's wicked.
It's so stupid.
But yeah, man, this... Wow. So why are you watching this?
I don't know. I felt like I needed to.
Okay.
Just one of those things where it's like, hey, I liked Montium when I was younger. This Dead Fantasy stuff, that was really cool.
Dead Fantasy.
And then I remember he did this stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, that must be done by now. So I downloaded it all.
It's on YouTube, is it not?
Yep.
It is, but I wanted just to be able to watch it at my convenience.
You want to watch those choppy animations on your full screen TV?
Yeah. Well, it's in HD, whatever.
I don't know. I make fun of it. I probably couldn't make anything better than it, but
Oh, neither could I, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's just weird that...
It has such a huge following.
Yeah, no, I find it weird that, like, this is his biggest production, and I can't believe how pretty...
well, it's his biggest solo production.
But he has a team,
He does.
like...
He's done. He started doing the reason they hired him onto Rooster Teeth was to do for the Halo series stuff that they do, Red vs. Blue, and that all the fights from there are almost Dead Fantasy now. So
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's something. It's not something very good, but it's something.
Jeez. This one's called RWBY?
Yeah.
Honestly, when you said that, I was thinking
RWBY.
Red, White, Black.
Oh.
Why? And then
no, that's what all the characters.
Oh, I know, but I was thinking magic terms.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
RW.
And then I mean,
Red.
man, these episodes are only 5 minutes. I cannot watch them back to back just because they're just that bad. But yeah.
You meet Weiss.
Who's Weiss?
She's the white chick in a dress, and she uses a rapier.
Oh. Yeah. She's the really stuck up.
Rich girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably the girl I like the most so far.
She seems right up your alley.
Yeah, totally.
I like the blonde chick with the fist.
Oh, I bet you would.
The gun
Yeah, of
fists.
course you would. Yeah. Older sister type.
Good times.
I bet you would. I'd even go for Red Riding Hood.
I don't know, I like the yellow girl.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really? The older sister type?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I like this thing. I'm just
This
saying.
whole thing, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
We're just being sexist here. It's okay.
Okay, no. The other thing I did was finish season 2 of Smallville.
You're still watching Smallville?
Guys, Smallville is so bad.
Give up! Give up!
Look how he says it while cracking up.
But
Yes, come on. It's so bad.
I can't stop. I can't
Is it
stop.
kind of... Is
This
it
is
kind
like
of...
me with Tales of Xillia.
No, but it's different because like I'm enjoying it. Like I acknowledge
You're
that's
enjoying
bad,
the hurt?
but I am enjoying it. Like I enjoy Lex and I enjoy Clark's dad.
You enjoy the hurt?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, and fucking Lana. Oh God,
Lana.
man, it's like you are the worst type of girl, but I love you for it.
Chloe all day? Glasses up?
Whatever. I mean, Chloe's whatever. You know, she's like I pour my heart out to Clark, and Clark's in love with Lana. And
Yeah.
Lana doesn't give a fuck about Clark until someone else shows interest in Clark.
She's like, whoa, back down.
Hold on. Only
Yo.
he can only be obsessed with me, and then when he realizes this, she turns him down again. It's an abusive relationship. they
And he's
have.
Superman.
Yeah. But it's bad, but I'm enjoying it. There's that.
Jeez. Get in there.
Yeah, and I think that's my week.
So you've only done bad things this week, like things you don't really enjoy. Well, other than Smallville, it seems like you enjoy that.
Well,
Do anything good?
yeah, I got some wicked toys, and then
Man, you had an awesome week for toys.
I did, man. I did.
What'd you pick up? Let me hear.
Okay, so I got Thanatos from Persona.
Baller.
He's pretty cool. I got Elizabeth.
Baller.
Yo, Elizabeth is hot shit.
And the chair.
And the chair is the hottest shit.
How many posable joints does the chair have?
None.
Damn.
But it is hot shit. I just like putting bigger characters in there.
And you also have the new Roy.
Oh, I do. I got my first Macross, and I will tell you guys right now that is the best transforming toy I've ever
I
had.
told you to get that one, not all toys.
Holy shit. It's a bit... Okay, if you go to the store, right? And you pick up a Transformer, and you go through it, and you're like, oh, man, this is like at the quality of like, oh, high school level.
Yeah.
You know, you buy a Masterpiece Transformer they've shown you guys, you're like, oh, yo, I went to college. You buy a Macross toy, it's like, fuck, I did my master's.
I've been in this business for years.
And it's like, shit. And it's like, it's the most amazing engineering, but if you do one thing wrong, that thing's gonna break. It's like all or nothing. And
That's
it's
funny.
cool.
And you also have some sort of hanger?
Oh, yeah, yes.
And do you just jam any shit in there? Is that what your goal is?
Yeah, me and my friends have this thing, put it in the hanger. So just put everything in the hanger, and that's how it works.
Hangers are for robots, dude.
Yeah, man. But no, you put everything in the hanger.
You put Elizabeth in there. It's just, I look at your pictures and I wonder, what? How is this?
How did Elizabeth get in the hanger? I don't know.
I don't know. Why is she so big?
She took the velvet room here?
Yeah.
So funny.
But so Toy-Wise was great, and then I did do one thing that I think I could claim is really good.
What?
I played 2 hours of Final Fantasy VI.
You really like that?
Yeah.
I didn't think you would.
Why?
Because it's old.
No. Final Fantasy VI is probably my favorite of the 2D ones
Okay.
so far.
Oh, you've never finished it before?
No, I've only gotten up to like the
This
10
is
hour
Terra
mark.
Kefka, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Neither have I.
Yeah. I haven't
My
finished.
file keeps crashing when I get the Kefka's Tower, and I
Yeah.
cry every time.
But I feel like I need to finish this. It's the one Super Nintendo game I haven't finished,
Nice.
or one of the classic SNES games I haven't done yet. So
Nice.
Sure.
So, just before we end, did you guys hear about this new thing that's going on in Korea called
Food porn?
food porn?
Yeah.
What the hell?
There's a lot of porn. Okay, there's a lot
Oh,
of porn
it's literally
topics on
porn?
Kotaku.
It's not porn.
It's not porn,
Oh,
but
okay.
they call it food porn.
okay.
Oh, you were going, sorry.
No, it's just people eating.
Yeah, it's just Korean people eating in front of a webcam and then talking to the chat about their meal.
Which is crazy because this one girl eats how many pounds of food a day? She gains 20 pounds as she eats, but she's not getting any fatter. Do you think?
Maybe that's like the only
Is
explanation.
she like thin?
But then she stays on the stream for hours after.
There's eventually a time when the stream goes off.
Yeah, but you can't throw up because like half the
Oh.
stuff has gone through your intestine and stuff.
I don't know then.
Yeah, she's thin. She's thin.
Maybe-
Which is crazy also because she's really dolled up, but her apartment looks like crap.
Yeah, everybody's
Right,
apartment looks like crap.
Right?
maybe she just really.
But she makes all this money. She spends $3,000 on food a month.
Like the way the apartment seemed, it made me think that these people who are doing it have been kidnapped and they're like in some sort of dark sex ring.
really.
This is crazy though.
It's like some dingy dungeon ass shit.
Maybe she's not really eating it.
So it got me thinking.
Uh-huh.
We should do respective points for us.
What?
Have you seen the other porn stories?
No.
There's the kaiju porn that Vince showed us.
What?
This-
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, the
What?
girl who was sexually attracted to like Godzilla.
Kaijus.
stuff,
Oh,
the
that movie?
kaijus?
That was funny.
That was on Kotaku.
You gotta see that movie.
They made a
If only they didn't turn
they made
it
a
on.
live action Attack on Titan porn.
Oh yeah.
Where they have like little mini like action scenes, and they have this really shitty stage, and there's just naked Titans fucking on top of buildings. Yeah, Kotaku's been on the porn train recently.
You know what? Speaking of interesting porn, so you guys know
We're gonna get flagged for
I know.
this. This video's never going
I'm really into Macross, right? I love Macross Frontier. And I was on their wiki page, and I'm like, what? They have a legit... the company who does Macross is called Big West, or Studio New.
Okay.
And it said they also had this one project that's officially canonized in the Macross universe, but it's the porn.
No.
It's called, not Macross Frontier, it's called Cosplay Frontier. And it's literally two fans who, it's live action, two fans who are the biggest Cheryl Nome and Ronka Lee fans, and they cosplay as them. And it's just
And then
a
they
porn.
Do it.
Yeah.
Are you
With a dude who cosplays as Alto. And it's official.
What?
Like, it's not like... You
Okay,
know,
this isn't even bad. This is just interesting.
Yeah. So I'm just like, whoa! Like, apparently the fan base for Frontier was so big in Japan that they had to do this just because it's free money.
Oh man, this is so weird. You think that they'd get in shit for that?
No, because it was from the official company. They're like, you can have
That's
it.
like-
Man,
that's
they don't
like
give
saying-
a fuck.
It's like saying Magic the Gathering people just put planeswalkers that don't even have
So
sex.
Chandra and Jace.
Yeah, it's like,
fucking
what the
chilling.
hell?
Like, nuts.
Yo, this is crazy.
Liliana and a Johnny. Just
Okay, well,
Boning.
furry. But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Nico Bolas and a Johnny.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know what to make of it. I just thought,
Just
Whoa.
just taking it back, huh?
yeah, I like, whoa, that's something.
So,
Yeah.
if you managed to listen to this episode, I guess we
Oh.
passed the censors.
And the guy who gave us a comment on YouTube, thank you. I hope your
Yeah, that
solo,
was awesome.
I hope your solo queue is going well right now, and you're just getting all that KD,
All the KD.
all the KD, all that gold.
So I'm assuming he was talking about League?
Yeah,
yeah.
solo queue.
Okay.
Basically,
Or Dota, either way.
yeah.
Okay.
YOLO queue.
YOLO queue.
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for listening, guys.
Yes, it was a pleasure.
Holidays are upon us soon.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Hope your last minute Christmas shopping goes well.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week.
We're done with the Hobbit.
Yeah, next week we're doing The Hobbit. Aren't we?
Destination of Smog.
Smaug.
Smaug?
Smaug.
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 Yes. Look forward to that movie review.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.